Na odi chara taso. Ese nderaika.
Mejuzu bulu kwame.
Na nyamna dom ye ho ya pa. Ho ya pa. Na nkran ti say.
Nyame ni adi ni ye bibia aboko. Bibia kosuboko. Oja.
Akabe na be duba ko ana na du. Na MPP fo. Mo ko akuyi sahina obedimonim edemako 2028. Nipa num ana amo ayese omunya nka delegates ehu entrabamo among the five no Bempah na ususu say osefata obetimi obi asefata ba obetimi agye power ediamam sanse enya flag bearer keke ena mope obi a obetimi edi president no ediamam ahye gana ye se na mope no enti the conversation is not about just getting a flag bearer, but a winnable candidate, somebody who can win the elections 2028. Amamo. Among the five, no, who do you think stand a better chance of winning for the party and why?
You call me, Dedika Mechia with TF. I'm saying first time I'm a day, I bet you when you na Machia Wankasa Kwame. What the exam say? Me baha na mabami fie. Anytime I'm with you, the kind of knowledge I wore in terms of the media fraternity, you know, in Ashanti region, me bana minya kufitonto kan about Kwame Dinkra in the media space. It's not even about writing a book. it's your name remains an indelible mark in the minds of every young one who grew up in Ashanti region.
Thank you.
I was in Bempah College. I was listening to you.
Wow.
No, yeah, of course. Those days in Bempah College, prowess in terms of media, in the way we admired you guys when you were on radio and all that. Before I even finished Bempah College, go to London, come back to School of Journalism and all that. So, and some of us, we admire you from afar. You've been my friend for a long time.
Yeah.
And yes, we are boy emeritus was there. Emeritus, no, when you are crowded to Charlie. Now, no, me TV, now social media, now we show gown now, of course, and I'm saying, Kwame Dinkra. Education has no end, and Kwame, I'm so happy and proud of you, sir.
Thank you.
Baby, you are a shining example to the young ones coming, say, education has no limit.
Yeah.
And you've cultured niche for yourself, and I think that you need somebody to write your memo for you.
Yeah.
It's not about even you writing it.
Yeah.
Somebody has to write because you look at the media in a space now. Your name, you've put a footnote there.
Yeah. Thank you.
That everywhere you go, people know that yes, Kwame Dinkra is one of the leaders of our radio stations in Kumasi, and the voice of the morning. The voice of the morning. Everywhere you open your radio, you know, say Kwame Dinkra is the voice of the morning shows. Inti enyadia obi grew up at this Gen Z here grew up na say nebia no TikTok ni adia do omonka. When it comes to the beginning, the genesis of radio in Ashanti region, I mean, you know, so definitely you be there. And Kwame ubusa about MPP Amanyuku adedi kind. Amanyuku na drew a crescendo. We at a crossroads. Na sebi ye drew at a crossroad no, and you ma be break or so ya manyo semua Ghana for ni ye say ye ni ye bi ni nyoma bi e de ba abonten no anko yi amma won ti ye to aba no isunsan so e baaye no ene I was surprised me brother Kwame Kofitonto oba ha no obi a wo follow a man of data oba wan for data bi ama
also be a minimum misa.
There be Kwame, Debbie. Data man, the Oba. Because Dr. Baumi and BBO Kabian, it's based on statistics, based on numbers, based on facts, and on one kind. In general, me shift here code data.
Data neither.
Data near the Babachre say, Ghana for why no more pen, a question of Buzayan. And I will let the people know why. But before I do that, you know, MPP Amanyoko for the first time, Nyanko to Aba.
Yeah.
Emma leader, you're so critical about who we choose to lead us.
Yeah.
And I go for Dr. Baumia buy. Or didn't buy a running mate in a party phone, be complaining, say, baby, or free near Danny, because baby, free economic will be on your politician, this, whatever. But later on, it came into a consensus on Bejinatum.
Yeah.
Or buy no. Nani swadi hu pa na Ghana for the digging pa economy. Mewa. Ghana for nyina obeye lectures no ye economic ye amanfo ebogine su Dr. Baumia ye na ensem odi tutu dwa no e ma MPP fo nya rihemu se papa yi de ogina ne na so brania obetimi de akọ nti eto abawie ya Akufuado ewini ye no ye si first time ye de obia onim economic yi ho ehihye. Number 2 ye pe obia sebi o free different regional. First northerner obabe lead danko buzia traditional don mama beka kire say MPP for Baumi anhwe na se leadership ba enya dia
on the bemano
because baby o free MPP for nyina sinkete say ye de bema ye nuasem ni no de akọ no de akọ ye betwi vote na free esoro ho no edi abe consolidate ye vote all your strongholds there ye dey win elections me boa na me boa. Dr. Baumiana Cressy Sudria Ekai say when it comes to the northern region vote to dia through elections dia obetwini na dia MPP dia tosubio and critical. It's the fact that for the first time I had a Muslimini baba bedi MPP Amanyoko nanim near their core elections. And that one too was a game changer for us, thinking that the numbers, because your core elections are most of the time, no, the Zongo communities, no, ya na MPP, ya modern bono nyade, into hono. Dr. Baumia became the X factor within the MPP, leadership, no, 2020. Na bra, ya to abano, na figures na pia bonteno. A BC da MPP abakosemu.
Was it the candidate or was the party?
I'll give you the figures to prove that it was the candidate, not the MPP as a party. Even though we have our flaws, a little bit of about 25% of our mistakes. No shifty at the corner. For the first time, a party be our elections are base anamebwa. How the co-election. Let's pick it from the northern region. Near share the performance of Akufuado, the performance of J. Kufuor. Near van compare Dr. Baumia, the performance in the northern region. A first northerner. Aobe Jina MPP Amanyo Kunum siya to Abamano. Near share the performance of Islam Mentifido. Kwame. Akufuado and may just be more figures just because it's very important. Kwame, ye per se ye year figures now man for who say adena ye kanu enye ade Kwame first one oko northern regional Akufuado oko ojae vote of 409,963. This was 2020. Ye ko to abada Akufuado ama oja no northern region. Make 5 northern regions natural. Dr. Baumia oye sirimunino 2024 ekoto abano no enya 370,828 niveau tunu so ati 39,135 ewo isrim mentifidu a northern region. Now let's go to Savannah region. Dr. Akufuado nya 80,605. 2024. Now Dr. Baumia nya 56,744. MPP you vote to Nuswati 23,831. Oba Upper East Regional, Dr. Kufuado a base of 170,340. Now Dr. Bawumia the vote to Nuswati 106,700. A difference of Kwame 63,640. Kwame Utieni is a serious thing American one. What you say? Uye total vote Kufuado Janu Sirem in 2020 about to a koto ya. Kufuado Jaye 904,880 votes. Dr. Bawumia Oye ceremony no yekoto about 2024 no. Now what a vote no so about 758,008 votes, which is a deficit of 146,872. Kwame, you could trade you our wanzam fini enya if you took out. These are the figures. The first time I did ceremony, eba bejina say to aba emanu. Na ye ko na Kufuado oye akani. Our free stream madivido perform better for want of you go back to J Kufuor figures and because of time. Kabeti unya time I make mama those figures.
But why do you think why do you think sir? Honorable Japan will be the game changer.
The factor no mami mau figures in the reason why we brought Bawumia mama reasons no. Kwame reasons near one vote or no cast with my free ceremony. The game changer for the first time I did not na ever be lady supposedly a can party or can once them down they can once them I change so I needed any resource for us. Okay. It was abysmal.
So why
now let's go.
What do you think, sir?
Fundamental question.
Yeah.
That fundamental question and a very key. I said me answer na me show the differences so that you understand what I'm saying.
Okay. Fundamental question.
Maybe Ubusa say why is it that is it the candidate?
Okay.
And no maybe. Yeah. Didn't call you. Zongo also be really all the Zongo votes for us. And therefore no way Zongo ni always a Muslim in to be winning Zongo. Yeah, didn't call you. He lost all the Zongo communities in Ghana apart from Winneba Zongo. He lost all the Zongo communities apart from Winneba Zongo. Now dear money you Kwame and they say all the Zongo community no northern region votes no parliamentary candidates perform better than Dr. Bawumia. All the parliamentary candidates, about 85% of the parliamentary candidates performed better statistically or data no actually. Both Zongo and the northern region. Now let me give you an example, just a few examples. Say I want to be come buttressing my point. What you say? I was in buttressing my point. What you say? Enti me twaso ewo Dr. Bawumia oko Tolon constituency. Tolon constituency in the northern region. Me can northern we are na bazungu. No ma show figures no. Onya 28,406. Kwame parliamentary candidate or enya 30,809. Uko Gushegua onya 27,086. Parliamentary candidate MPP nino enya 30,490. Uko Naregu Gamba meba wale meba naru meba sa dinane edini bitimi kakra tobo as me pacho kwami Tatali Sanguli, yes, meba. 14,316 na Dr. Bawumia nyae. Parliamentary candidate in 15,590. Kwame, these are electoral commission figures. I'm not cooking it up. Oko Mio constituency, Dr. Bawumia 16,209.
Aren't you
parliamentary
picking?
No, I'm not handpicking. These are the figures. You can go and check. Everything is here. Electoral commission figures. I'm not cooking up anything. I'm not handpicking. Me say 85% of the parliamentary candidate perform better than Dr. Bawumia. So I'm dealing with the 85%. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So and you want to drum home the fact that is a candidate, not a party?
Maybe yes, Kwame. And these are the parliamentary candidates. Now, when you go to the Zongo communities, the figures are there. I know so perfectly. say Bawumia, they didn't like him. And these are the figures. Oko Aswanso constituency, Uni Aswanso constituency here.
Montagao.
Yes. A Zongo community. Right? Dr. Bawumia 27,206. MPP parliamentary candidate in I didn't go jira onya 31,049. John Dramani Mahama oye Christian onya Muslim onya 44,922. Oko Medina is a Zongo community, right? Kwame unimu there no imano because and then you the data na juma because Dr. Bawumia the data and the betre say o ye data manti you the data juma Kwame tienie Medina
so okay
onya 27,540 and me ba Kwame me propaganda no biaka say me the figures no go who we are na ma the reason why Ghanaians don't like Dr. Bawumia. And it's a fact here. 27,541. Parliamentary candidate, enya 29,777.
Difference of
Kwame, wow, the figures here, right. Check it. Almost about 3,000, 4,000. And Kofono Kotuma parliamentary candidate, we are no Tuma Dr. Bawumia, no Kofi.
And this year,
NDC in 57,364.
That's huge.
John Dramani Mahama. Onye Kremoni is fundamental. The reason why, that's why I mention say the reason why Dr. Bawumia no one kasa begina akachere say ono di oye Kremoni ye diabano manwa ono akoka ni krom kasa kano echere manfo a me video so nyina o me phone so ye nto aso ashama so ni mashama
yeah ashama yeah
yes
so there yeah
area ewo tema 22,902 and Dr. Bawumia nyae candidate in 25,927
MPP candidate
yes
okay
and John Dramani Mahama nya 69,700
wow
95 sorry into Koswa Nima Dewa 8,167 and MPP candidate nya 9,110 John Mahama nya 22,000 it goes on and on and on and on and on and make mama all the figures here ejura ni nyina wa ha minu a oye anu age no ahwe say nyi bosiri ka bi enu obi ede ba na ade nso emani ye say sirem ho baby polling station bi wo ho Dr. Bawumia timi nya 0 e bin si da MPP abakosem o house Kwame ni figures ni brahwe meboa o de catch them. These are figures from the electoral commission. I didn't cook it up, brother. I didn't cook anything. For the first time, Professor Dubois, when you 0 police station bia or northern region, go and check your facts.
Now they
when you 0
when the police station
they say Kwame busa na busa biem. Such embarrassing situation in the history of MPP. Embarrassing situation in the history of MPP. Oko Nyorogu constituency. Dr. Bawumia nya 0, John Mahama nya 464. Oko Palugu constituency. Unya Dr. Bawumia nya 0, John Dramani nya 452.
0 as in 0.
As in way.
How can that be possible?
Me say it is possible. Go to the only so initial Mami event say electoral commissioner Mami event say James and fine. What you Kwame the Okoya freedom of information they will give it to you. On say minya kufiton to betra hano when time for these figures are mad.
Say the conversation was all centered on
Kwame. Say no there uba no what buttress or point. What buttress want to me the cows what buttress. What you say? These are the figures. A chire bibi. Kwame adie ba kusu edimo akotene. Ewo abatu onu busa kofitonto no to papa so say na ubusa very intelligent question na me tie bad na obi ba mu nti na kate. Say economy adie na hu hie yi pa say me ka cho say Dr. Bawumia. Na ye jinidi. Say economy no obe manage nyoma yi. Nene ubusa Dr. Bawumia say obetima kan one lecture about the Ghanaian economy. Me Bempah, me retire from politics. So Dr. Bawumia wakukudru say nene chine ya ubetima ko kan bibia for the city ho a me who Bempah me retire from politics.
But the stabilization of the city because of Nema or the tour good for oil
and what me nya kukudru me ameka Emma Ghana for 1 year said they say all free hono as a head of economic management team. That is the record that we are going to explain to the Ghanaian people. Ghana in because new media go no way and no ye dayina and to honor city no the go akwam 90 men nyina na aso. Anti city 90 men nyina na aso. No kwabrani bi ba within a short time. The incompetent one want to come back. The incompetent one want to come back. I wonder what he's coming to do with the Ghanaian economy. No stress na Ghana for nyina ani age obi ba jeki. Ekosi say Kwame, you businessmen came to us before elections. Bempah, samutimi chisidi ni jina wa. Yebetu abana mamu. Nye Dr. Bawumia na nekase when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you.
But it's still
Meba, Kwame, sase mwene mwodu. Omu ya msike de Japan kase bine ma you lose elections. Sakasa we a boy from ye power election. When the fundamentals are weak, it is say the fundamentals are good. That's why the exchange rate is exposing Bawumiana. Maybe sir, she say me you can see the one sem na me ko can be ana me ferry. Kwame, me ferry say me can see the one sem because the way you raise Dr. Bawumia.
Do you think that can a Japan be a different thing?
Me baso Kwame, me don't call man no groom. And no na me the baby. O mami 5 minutes grab me to Kennedy who was the we into the nyabotre mami. So what you say? Enti Kwame, ene Ghana for ni GDA or Bawumia the believability rate of Dr. Bawumia.
MPP or Bawumia?
Ghana for ni a GDA or Bawumia and yet MPP. Ghana for na the jina until go to the street. Mufa Kennedy mradi betu abamamu. Mufa Kennedy Japan mra betu abamamu.
A section of
it is not a section. Almost you listen to the ground. So Kwame, you're a grassroots person.
Yeah.
I know you are playing the devil's advocate, but that is a fact in PZ. That is the fact in Crow from Dome. That is a fact.
What have they seen
on the street? In politics, honesty is fundamental.
It's part of the key elements.
Honesty and integrity is key. Kwame betra ye kan na ukaze obi radio presenter bi the frame and opase memra ya producer no bo di kra obo Kwame di nkra na meba. Obo Kwame di nkra meba go bo bi foforo anka memba.
That's integrity.
Yes.
Okay.
O pass si afa Canada Japan gina na fa Bawumia gina na kobusa Ghana for say papa we mu so mbema milk e wo mo pipe mu hwan na mo gina di.
Okay.
The Ghana for beka chiro.
Okay.
Well, Kwame, Debbie, me see me busao. Why one kasa unim no kre no? Obia otimi ka asem at the end of the day. Na Ghana for hwe ade no de tonsani ania na fi uko defend ya na ayedin. Na ayedin.
So you believe say delegates
say Kumasi 40 na ya be Kofitonto be kan interchange one say no fair. Na nyo no flag bearer na be kache ya me ozu Bempah na me ko defend na me den. Say Ghana card back is better than interchanges in Ghana and therefore no and yeah Kumasi for nyo no na be kan bra me boa munni atime nche go dabi bra dabi yan kanu kre interchange ya Kumasi for ania bre me si so me kwala brem ye nim say ye first interchange ya ye ofa je kufuo me ofa kojo ban redu no finance minister omutimi si wa ye nim say e baba be si ba ko ha amaye ama Kumasi so am interchange ya be ye hu de da be kate hu sort Bawumia ka de head of economic management team wanti ma anya hwe Kumasi fo anto aba amaye ya hwan ne beblemu no na uwi a wasa be gira aka say wow kai ye kwade ye se emblemu o ye nka se emblemu o tie de make you but we see one Ghana card is better than 20 interchanges into Kumasi from hu hia interchange na ye hu hia mo ya mamu Ghana card ya mamu Ghana card
enye sana na opache
dabi na say no peso kire
okay
uko cheche ma kire Kumasi ni oto otwen ba wiate say no beti ase afa minua no te so ame no open interchange no ko do some interchange o ko rete de hosite eya no ma ferry Ashanti region is the heartbeat of the MPP.
But Kofi Tonto ajitu mu say, in fact, party amon homodin ewa.
Party be na amon homodin. Till at one breath, ye drew near the Fasura. Professor Bino Kofa drew no by ya, or Bekaches or no near Juma Nasa, or Kofa drew by also no chair Dr. Baumia said ye 18 year drew na farmers up upon who may so rest in peace. Or Cotra Joy FM no cancer, Professor B, Refinity, Professor Menson B. And then yes,
we are the figure mawa.
Yes,
and also
yes, but we are Dr. Baumia so no did room by a ban or big MPP for Kufuado Cran area, and no say Kufuado Nyeri
on Casa,
or say Kufuado Nyeri
on Casa.
Is it Professor Edubwai Nyeri? Oh, sorry for my phone.
Right here on Pure 95.7, our special guest today in the studio, Mr. Ernest O, Bempah,
Professor Edubwai. Nana Dudanko Kufuado Nyeri. At one breath, he's the most successful vice president in the history of Ghana. Successful to the extent that Kufuado man all the chance. Kufuado gave him all the chance. Kufuado gave him every opportunity to operate as a vice president. Meboa. To the extent say obejina no kasa confidence or the kasa no Kufuado naka ba omi anyanse nyina wono mo a obetimi ahihye economy no amaye na afi economy na bu aka yasim na ye exchange rate baby ade duru na ye kan wo and ye wo senye wo na ya ma opportunity ofori ata na man opportunity. Who was the head of the economic management team of the MPP? Okay, Professor Jambafo. No Bubodino or no Dr. Baumia. These are the men. Can anybody remember the NDC economic management team? No, sir, no, Tiziomo. Okay, that video. No. Okay, Kwame, now Nico Kwame. Yeah, Yimano. With that shenanigans, TC the NDC, he went further to say the incompetent one want to come back. John Mahama want to come back. And I wonder what he's coming to do with the Ghanaian economy. Maybe Kwame, mami kan hono na Ghana for 10 years. It would thought say, hey, Baumia, or say wa lucky city no. E di kina koma badam pare me fadam pare anansi okoi. Or the kina koma no. We are saying city na te praka.
Now, don't you think sir? Who's a Tamana MPP ebe free power? Na city 14. Don't you think sir? And she share papa MPP she share and now must see.
I go be so if you pa. I go so if you
okay.
I'm your fire finance minister now. And I'm the move and go you married.
I know been in power.
My papa first cousin.
Yeah.
What you say? Comfordu.
Yeah, comfordu.
Yes. We know how people manage the economy. What you say? My first time I'm this year Dr. Baumia was in Canary Wharf in London.
Okay.
Married do ba I'm didn't go body PC or Battersea Park.
Okay.
Me driving no didn't call Canary Wharf. That time I was in school in London. And I'm here, Dr. Baumia, as a research assistant at the Bank of Ghana.
It was brilliant.
Yes, of course. But when he was given the opportunity, you heard this here. And when they cancel, the back stops with him. At one breath, you come and apologize.
The back stops with the president.
Listen, the back stops with the president, but he takes the shine when the thing is good and looming for him. Ghana for say they want a practical leader. A leader like Kennedy Akomprekwe Japan. Aye biafu. Our Nwankasa from where he started from a Saint Dumping village. Our 1918 miles Bejina Kwang. Eko primary school anane mami ton PK wo Kwang. No so bi kokoton no street so. Our dinka kranka kretimi ko Adisadel College. Defy all odds to become somebody. Or travel from there, say, oh, and he will travel to Europe to see greener pastures. Or free hono, or Kohun Kukumu or Germany. Or ye be BAB at the Tuasuku Pie America, Memuko, a taxi driver. Or say, I will make it no matter where I come from. Kennedy Japan fought and defied all principles in life. And then Kennedy Japan became a successful man. Wabua abua hiafo no ni bi etime wura parliament etime be legislature etime abua individuals It may be businesses and creating job opportunities for millions of Ghanaians out there. Thousands, of Ghanaians out there. Today, Ohodu, one of the biggest coal stores in West Africa. He holds the biggest steel factory in West Africa, Ashanti Steel Factory.
Yeah.
Or one of the huge media houses in the country. Other businesses are meant to be take away park here, 80% Ghana on oil.
Starch factory.
A lot. Starch factory. The other factories will be I said be obi kwaso obema ntuma tienidin on the say on no de ne ase dumpim early primary economy. Ghana, he's a businessman and he understands business. It's not about textbook theories. Theories, we are sick and tired of the theories. Kennedy Akompreko Japan is being tried and tested.
Okay.
And he can change you for more Ghana. Your major problems will be a vice president. Otiasie, now question ko bua me to be creating job opportunities when to me anye. Kennedy Japan say mumma me the leadership qualities a mantle na make creative jobs amam. Metimi aye. Maye bida na metimi aye. E maburu no ni da so no. He's the new Lincoln of Ghana.
But you see, somebody can be successful or non a private anymore. But when it comes to the governance of a nation, then difference, the dynamics could change.
What is the dynamics?
The dynamics because
Trump a businessman. Today, the American man share the economy of America. Don't look at this other side. Look at the economy of America. Job creation in America. The first term, unprecedented in the history, apart from Bill Clinton. Go and check the statistics. Today, in America, the Native Americans saw what he did. That's why they brought him back.
Okay.
You can't. You bet mama businessmen or take over the leadership of the countries. I met mama about 4 or 5 countries. You can go and check the statistics. Businessmen Ben well with the Chinese entrepreneurs than Canada Japan. Unim se pokwasi interchange Canada Japan initiative na masa interchange ne buy. Go and find out the all links. Go and find out. Yeah, go sign the final deal. No, pokwasi interchange.
What I'm saying, I don't know, but I know. Okay.
Usano. The Chinese will never do a deal if they don't see Canada Japan's face there as part of the government delegation.
Okay.
When it comes to conflict resolution in MPPR, almost about 56% of the conflict SCMPP more dear Kufuadu United Kano, Kennedy Bemu na solve. Go and find out. Yeah, MP or dancing for me
Deputy Speaker.
Which I said, why and bridge the deal for him to cross to the MPP side and became a wow of Kwasinti. He won't listen to anybody but Kennedy. Find out from Kwasinti.
Yeah.
Big cases are MPP. Who told you? When it comes to numbers, Opa Kobusa or parliamentarians, say committee Bia Kennedy Tisu as a chairman in parliament. Say MPB and as a organization entity be a parliament. Don't be facing Kennedy Japan. They are very careful with their figures and accuracy because the man will floor you.
Okay.
Go and find out. These are research that I'm giving to you. I'm for say on your presidential material. Kennedy Japan can sit here and give you figures and give you projections. You'll be shocked. Oba Ghana Gas board meeting Oba Penu Bia, everybody, Professor Dr. Santinu, who say yes, the man is too smart and intelligent.
It's all your mind,
That's what I'm saying. Kwame, Obianim. But if you are not closer to him now, who say rousing, the way he pour his emotions out, and people think that's the end of it. Kennedy is a leader and a new leader in the making.
Do you think that Ghana are ready for him?
Of course, Ghanaians are calling for him.
Okay.
There's a new paradigm shift. I will share Gen Z is somewhere between the ages of 18 to 24. They know that Kennedy Japan would discipline any minister who messes about. We ain't here about good to see you, thank you and go. No. Kwame, who a minister? Now Kennedy Japan more juma. Sebeye. Now so time say and that's all finishing one year. He will fire you. Yana Jwata Fubekayo. Adwasa fu ye the baby mother. Adwasa fu say Kennedy be president. And ya the obey to pursue no ambition to no could Dr. Baomi Chino because on your family and friends.
Yeah. That was profound.
Yes. Kennedy Japan one boy Nana Techi. Every US the first time when they back Ghana and you bra nobody do immigration you know. When you send papa Kennedy Japan. Anna or no never say who and on immigration for no tree. And no friend papa. Thinking send or be yabu send papa Freya no the papa said yes was immigration for no see there now here was was a former immigration officer was munching to police station no ayo na mun discipline na the kabi o mbi ontua. This is a fact. Nana Techi said it. Go to YouTube, it's there. Osine yere no only once or ban the government you go to jail. Me wa kabi a chere me da. So uzu be pa be di be chi aje se u be di be chi da ma ba mu na me president da u di nkwa asema you go to jail. O ka che young ones um di de chi la you go to jail. Osinye se o ji sika no you go to jail. That's the confidence that the Ghanaian people have in him. Say that kind of leader. And they yet wise oh Yananka Rollins are back. And I want to say you from America.
Yeah.
They craving for a Rollins like leader. Somebody who can instill discipline in society. Business as usual, no kwame. I hear too much and they will be to me for telephone. No Gina so no chobia da power social media sa no fan wedi. There must be somebody who come into the system and they have to crack their wake.
Yeah.
It has to get to a point whereby leadership and the aura crowd. The fact that police in Ukraine or Ghana notice a Kennedy Japan president or bribe or bedroom whom
that's a born or the who.
And that's all him say. Police in it say I swear Kennedy Japan in as a president or bribe Bob Kwame Bramebwa or bedroom whom me boy. We a minister now we see yen two galam say yes you. Na ye di soldier 9 months wa koduru baby na ye say la Kennedy di nani ko hwe na nsuo no nte ya obe fire all the military generals ina omko hoira and you investigate and deal with everybody. This is the kind of leader that we want. Obe show anim ne ma me ne wo obe ka cho say de wo ye no boa oko cabinet na say meeting e course no in favor no na say omu nyina ka gunu so oba president say be committee na ka be pere say you Ghana for omu ministers omu pere inti Ghana for mun kabi. Kennedy is for you. That's why people love him to pieces. Honesty is key. Kwame, me buana. Honesty.
Very. Yeah.
Ghanaians have been starved with this kind of leadership for so long. And this is the time that Ghanaians are calling for such a leader. Obian himself MPP, a political party. You believe we say social intervention policies be a be. But we need that drive.
Yeah.
A leader who can drive that agenda and be honest and sincere with the ordinary people. And then MPP, in the eyes of the Ghanaian people.
Yeah.
The people are expecting us to purge ourselves with a new leaders, new face, a new renaissance.
Okay.
So that when we position ourselves in 2028, they will know say
this new group of people leading a political party.
Leading a political party. And coming up. Republican Party, the BSC, it was a time that the Bushes were taking over America. All these people were taking. Then there came a new leader.
Yeah.
Donald J. Trump came from somewhere. His words, his rhetorics, this, that. Everybody saw him as a businessman. Americans thought, okay, we've tried these leaders. Let's try this one and see his performance. And you call me, a idea MPP is at a crescendo. Ye jinam kwantanai. What you say? Yen kotuaba enkonkoyi Kwame, a presidential candidate. There's a difference. Yankotuaba enkoyi a presidential candidate. Kwame, I repeat. But we are going to elect a flag bearer who appeal to the floating voters. Now, until say NDC for the grass say MP before the Kennedy Baometuaba.
Really?
Yes, of course. Because he appealed to everybody. And about to Kotono. Maybe the data say the data doesn't support, all the data everywhere doesn't support Dr. Bawumia. Say, oh, and yet we buy, as yet we say, come in, now yet the Kufu call me and you know, yet the Kufuado call me and that the data doesn't support Dr. Bawumia. Or the Professor Dubois, or call the first one, no, and no be trying to try and Yachi almost say Professor Dubois, no yari, or need J. Kufu contest here.
Yeah, that is this.
Almost share any performance with Rollins and Ankui and MPP for see changing the gentle giant aba. Gentle giant, quite only way now, Mamma Minka. As a cow crown outcome. The gentle giant buy and you vote to know on the Rollins corner that says a course which a Professor Dubois in the me what? Yeah, and I'm so okay, let's repeat him. And I'm calling winning 2000 elections. Name of Fanana Dua Sabrenum, Kojo Barry Dunum. Yeah.
Richard,
yes, one of the finest road ministers in the history of MPP. Me penas in bruta.
That be alcohol.
There be call me of family who baby. No family baby. Nano akwebi e Canada pa man bufi pa. Mami kama gbeni chiro. Fine road minister.
Yeah.
So what you say? Je Akufuado. Ye nyina nim say ye call ye no. Only the first round.
Yeah.
49%. And a second round on time they decided after Jen's own wisdom. And time 40,000 votes or something, 20,000 say 44,000. And what do you win? Me boy na bra. Yeah, no aka say me boy. Oti ase. And a Ghana for trans MPP for say there be say the papa yo ko ya oben akonwa de ni ko bi mu be boy. Tie Zamfa no ko. And they call 2012. 2012 you saw what happened.
Yeah.
Kwame.
Supreme Court,
because
5-4.
Just say the whole crowd to say police station be all crowd now. To say 21-0. Okay, 21, the famous 21-0. Kwame. What you say? And yes, Jensen repeat it. Nanado Danko Kufuado. Okoye no. And at 2016 Okodin Kunim. So Kwame, when you look at the trajectory, Kwame, from Obia ye be repeating no. Vote to our Ghana. Any the increase in share your data no say come de ba share the graph wa what you say e ko say ya from Adubu ahia to J Kufuor to Kufuor ko say ya Dr. Bawumia de tiba from the first time no na ya abysmal performance.
Is it not
there's no need to say party no data no ono Dr. Bawumia gidi no en support say MPP yes ade ne copy because you didn't say you perceive your MPP presidential candidate there. Fair enough. But yeah, say you President Kufuor it's better to be in government messenger in government than to be a general secretary in opposition. Say to me, I will grassroots for no, for no, and they know who they want to vote for. What you say? Enti enye bibia mama say grassroots no enim de omope na menua Kofiton to betra no kan about Professor Okwe committee report wo hu bida because yeah national council ye hu Professor Okwe committee report bia
report I launch ma chairman
Professor Okwe committee report it was not disclosed to anybody.
Okay.
It is for him to come and sit here. Let's say Dr. Bawumia Nkrofo the more Professor Okwe committee report to me. And what the betna can want him. It tells you something is wrong.
No, Professor Okwe committee is so my executive summary.
Debut executive summary nowhere and at the minimum Kofiton to Bekani be home.
Okay.
It is either he's lying or he's just saying it for saying sake. I don't know.
There
will be a full report.
Committee no report on they have not discussed it with the entire
nobody. Apart from chairman near they put it there behind the scenes because I don't know. The reason is that they don't want the report to come out. Intimi hum babia Minuano ne Baumia team, Omkonya Professor Oke report at one breath when he sues them. You see the dishonesty of their campaign. At one breath, oh, I deal with Dr. Baumia and I deal with I deal with Chese Kwame. Leadership, one of the key areas. And so you know, say, oh, a flip flopper. Yeah. The ordinary people don't trust you.
Do you think that Ken can be a good president?
Of course. Can be a very good president because all the attributes of great leaders, all the attributes of great leaders, from biblical to the modern day great leaders,
okay.
Number one, every great leader has a little bit of craziness in them.
Craziness?
Yes.
Wow.
Go and do your research. Professor Waitia Busano. Samiboa.
Adolf Hitler.
Including Moses.
Yeah.
Including Moses.
Moses, they put it on.
Nibufua Odiomo Oyeno.
Now, only American Echimaso.
Yes. Kwame, all the great leaders in the world are making drastic changes. I'm a little bit of craziness in there.
Yeah.
Timitis will be Kazena Kennedy, Yaponi Bufuna, Atachiana, motherfucker. Now we need a motherfucker president at this point in time. We need a motherfucker president.
Okay.
Yes. Somebody will get up in the morning and make sure the KJT market, you bubues in modern mall, a binsi da. I'll be making sure so what be doing Kwame Dinkra, be fire when you know Kennedy Japan will fire you. If the project is supposed to be this time, you make sure it's done.
Yeah.
Because that motherfucker don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Kwame, that kind of a presidency, you know, and the Ghanaians are craving for. A leader who is bold. A leader who is prepared to step on people's toes, down the consequence. A leader who will discipline the people around him, no matter who ox is called. A leader who will walk the talk. Leader Osia Obeyo. Leader Oye very decisive. Take a Japan sorry sir dear also obey we are obey no to stop no. Also obey step on people's toes. E bi no home leaders so mu so ni panim ka. Yeni mo and they are still craving for president in this country. They can't even discipline the people around him. Who born dogs and they ma beka bibi anya fa kan the Japan campaign. Ade obey medi. And you know that. Obe pam me. IBS da Ghana gas. For example, anopa 2 years sorry anopana or see workers in a mantemanopa.
On
about 5 a.m. Men's me call radios there, Kwame call radios head of communication. Me body no me say me can be wa fire head of uniform in amu bia ko fie so bia ko traffic tu. O down or to ni stand o discipline konfo. Na me so say kwa time ni mo we pa kebeka. Na me call in cheze me ko kasa. I say bafo fa nyoma na ko fie. Nkwa su asem na ade tie adwuma mu ano. Ma warning, get out from here. Nipemu kick me out for 2 weeks.
That's the kind of leader you think that
everybody knows that Japan de meneno enye neasem. Everybody knows that.
But
on phone, me say the bad na teach you there.
Yeah.
Why? The driver osino kwaso, the driver osino ye call campaign and ye move ye that day na ye call stadium Legon stadium ye move no say convoy dey say move no be tran came na oko say driver no say bi oko you so kakra kojunso and no delay or think somebody would have attacked him until you should go home obe pacho krunti. See, discipline is discipline
because you know
one
yeah
a two and that is what everybody want to see. And I did attempt and odi attempt not to be in the bottom sikasi cardiothoracic center magana for you say $6 million Kwame. 6 million politician bear up since independent Kwame Nkrumah time. Wait much one politician what me di sika ni bottom sika no ate wa o si me di sika e kwa kosi cardio center edi ama 37 military hospitals, $6 million. Kwame, yanti kroma no be a vice president. And a Ghana for COVID time, Momkoka Dremo, Kuwait to say, Kwala Ma, Bessia, Ma, Bawani, Mrantie, and Koka Dremo. Your vice president, your boy Canada Japan, your boy Penfobe, Canada Japan, a charter flight go for Munina buy. Only the number of school fees or in a day. Over uncountable thousands and millions.
I see.
Me who am see akewu na dey. Kewu adey. E dey na ekoso kewu adey. E na otua school fees isa. Oso hu so bi hu kire no a. Na chese unhu di onye no. Kwame philanthropic job aye yenye ne nanse na manfo ye bi. Obi ani won mo Ghana wo bo ankramofo politician bi no wo bo ankramofo check Canada Japan. Yes.
Oh yeah, then about
from Salah time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, mosque no build the baby no count. We build the mosques. We give you hundreds and thousands
of rice
and just money. Businesses was set and go up. One day I was there. Now Alaji be free Medina Zongo ba I say Kere Japan abuaro person the obua keke. Obuane keke, and God is my witness. Asima make papa ni a rich man. Also oba no nisika. Oba Medina Zongo just one day. And obejina man FM anymore na Kennedy ko ni bag mu an oyisika. That time 20,000 Ghana cedis. And no now setting up amana be rich up to now. To ni Kennedy Japan wa grow. Maami bi a ne ba scholarship asin dompim. Maami no tu na ni enko ba bia o.
No konho.
Say aka one day pay na scholarship no. Kennedy Tony Botum no this kind of man. I'm sure millions super beautiful lines, Ashanti region. Say we see person who Kennedy Japan Juma waya Kwame a bet you this is a man who naturally love human beings.
Yeah.
And a nipo do ni pebiano, they are emotionally driven.
Yeah.
Kana dwene. Me am tie me kama dwene. Me bufu a me kama dwene. Eno nkyere se menye ni papa. Eno nkyere se menye presidential material. Eno presidential material dey. Your president or the greatest democracy in America. Democracy. Otumi hwe obi anim catch a reporter say we are stupid. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to answer you. As America for democracy nyina mu asante he. Me boa.
Yeah.
And then Omono say they want a president who seek the interest of the American people.
So can we make Ghana?
Of course. Na Canada Japan ko United Nations now ko kasembina in favor the interest of Ghanaian people. Office obetra wetie. Obeka motherfucker na attach anti ase no nya brofo. Anya brofo obe defend the interest of the Ghanaian people. Me wa.
Yeah.
You know say he's too predictable.
Yeah.
And Ghanaians prefer a predictable leader than unpredictable leader. I always say Dr. Bawumia is a manager, but he's not a leader.
Okay.
He's a manager. He can manage a corporate institution like Bank of Ghana and many other places, but he cannot lead. Makacho the leadership trace nibi.
Let's leave it here. Yeah.
Step on people's toes. Step on people's toes. Wako cabinet na penifo chocho rote now we take top decisions to make Ghana a better place. Uji say Dr. Bawumia betime look at these professors big people or him aka na dwen akere omo.
But to me
that is the art of leadership. Okay. Let me give you an example. Winston Churchill, at the 11th hour of going to war, he had a cabinet of great people around him.
Yeah.
Omukache se chale adie ya koye die moaye wo you kwa ebe masaka ye nyina osim damn the consequence. I'm going. That decision that he took changed the face of Britain forever.
Yeah.
Of a jail kufo. Wanye bi
epic.
Osafuma for nom kai. Say baby aye koye die first say die osim no. Damn the consequence. That's the art of a great leader. And the jail kufo ye bona baso. Say onu no tima sidi no eko 1-1. Kwa me no dey ara me catch us my ferry no. Because me of anu mo jail kufo no ne ban redum the CD was 1-1.
Yeah.
Ntine no na yinim say Dr. Bawumia ba no betima masidi no agina na nke dia kansem. Na no wo si obi incompetent. Ba nipa na tima ba ama ne performance no yentimi nkoyia no kwame.
Mr. Ernest O, Bempah Abuapapon, live on 95.7. 18 minutes past 9.
Kwame me wofafo no me brothers ompeso omonso bamunti no. Meja ma omo na me mabo me nsem tofa.
Ebiem.
Dem say me say asi ahemfo ni delegates.
Conclusion.
Yes, in conclusion no. Asi ahemfo ni atu ahemfo. Delegate for. Yesre say ebrebia ni leader. You know, MPP and yet the first time ya bida. Professor Dubois no can't freedom of speech, culture of silence. Now kukudro that time no ana ye pempe mema moma kasano ne bini Ghana. Professor Dubois ne kasa. But do brebi no. I didn't call ya am one. MPP for transi who say ye ko fa the gentle giant in the bar. Babwa. E ton no Ghana for beto. Eye Ghana ho enye individual tie DJ Kufuor baaye a omudi Professor Dubois si nchen nye se no ne ho dodo no se de na ba omi ankrofo no twa ntro ka no odi ase na emum no MPP na to abatia no e no kotra nchen ne DJ Kufuor baaye de koton no Ghana fo ye de etoe edoni ni bremu a yeduru mu no Ghana fo ehunu se ye wo dombere ma bia oya kukudrofo ojina ne naso brane ankra bia wo Ghana bia ohiani no oni bia wo Ghana bia hu ne ho e wo Canada Japan mu. Every Ghanaian see themselves in Canada Japan. The taxi driver, the market woman, the business woman, the burger, the womomutia broche, Kwame Dinkra, the bourgeois, everybody see themselves in Canada Japan because you have passed through the stages of life that has been so successful. And to Ghanaians see themselves in Canada Japan.
So delegates should go beyond their personal interests
and vote for Canada Japan. Ebema Yejumana is simple in 2028 and will win power for the MPP. And I believe say delegates for Beye Adom and Kojisika na Kotuaba na future udidi agora wan kasawasem.
All right.
Ntikwame medase sa kwenye ya odi amami onyami enshirawo.
Amen.
Na omo ho ban.
Amen.
Na Kwame we onipa sebi yebu pewasem. Na sa eyi a wo twere o memoir na wo twere no se wo twere na so be invite me as a student of journalism and media. I will come and support to make sure say you will write and make a successful year. Now keep shining and keep writing, baby. You make the name for yourself.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
Also the Royal MC. Ote brewery ngoma so. Opemso se tutu baby o. Me ba na manchia nana. Wada urume buru nana. Me dia na me hia me ntama.
Ebra kwese the first akwese ya bra.
Me dia on say me ana me feri ni pem. Na me so tufo me na mo on ntiana me kwa me ana ebi wa na ma sheda akote kakra. Na me dwene ba me ma me dia obada. Ma me ba be so. Ma me so. Nti me ba be so. Kwame.
Mr. Ernest O, Bempah and